Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Atlantis 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Brougham build. We've been working on this exhaust system with the matte aluminum bare metal foil to kind of simulate a stainless steel exhaust system look. And it's looking pretty decent so far. From the camera angle here, there's a frame. The exhaust goes above the frame, so that's why there's a gap here. I guess we can bring it towards you. See what's going on so far. But we're gonna run into the same thing with this framework here. But let's continue with our exhaust project. And we got a really tiny piece on these two, and then we got these little bits here, which I am gonna use this for. I believe this is what I cut for those. Let's get a couple of them cut out. And let's tackle the hard part here, those tiny little pieces first. See if we can make a half-hour video out of that. I'm just joking. Yeah, between the two videos I'm uploading now, one was 35 minutes for the first part here, and this here was 25 minutes for from behind the muffler to here. So it's a very time-consuming process. You may choose on your model to just mask it off and paint it. I wanted a little more experience with the bare metal foil, and I was just curious as if I could get that stainless steel exhaust appearance out of this matte aluminum. And I do believe I'm gonna do this on the fuel tank, but I believe I'm gonna do the actual top of the vehicle with this because it's supposed to be a brushed stainless top on it. I did not know that until I started building this model. I did not know they were like that. But this one's gonna be difficult. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of ripping and tearing here. Trying to get this thing just right. Yep, it already tore. This one might be difficult. It's just a tiny piece too. There's not really anything to... See if I can do it that way. I might have to use my tweezers and just kind of lay it down. I got it stuck to there now. I am going to hold it with this, hopefully, and then try to cut away at the frame already. Try to get this to that side's off. Can I get the rest of it without destroying it? Well, ended up better than I thought it was gonna. So let's see if I can take the tweezers. Oh, I keep forgetting. Uneven surface. See if I can just use the tweezers to just kind of spread it over that exhaust part like that. Yeah. So much of this toothpick I can use without poking holes all over in it. So now the fun part begins. Can I get this trimmed without ripping it all to crap. Better apply some pressure just in case it blows off with it. Like that. Get that out of here. We're all done with that. Let's recenter. Lay that down like so. Let's get this across here. And now we'll cut the other side. Not with them cutters. Try to hold it in place because it's probably going to move. Go from both directions, hopefully. No, don't fall off. Nope, lost the whole thing. Well, that one's going to be difficult, I think, to do. Those two. I was hoping not to have to paint any of it, but might have to just dab a little paint on there. We'll see. Let's see how this other section goes, which is going to be right there. Get this out. Do a couple of these. We'll regroup and think of what we're going to do there. I think it can be done. It's just going to take a little bit of patience. Might have to do that one off camera just so my nerves aren't so riled up. So this one here, oh, I did not mean to folded that over. So all right. Straighten that corner out because I want that right there. I'm going to attempt not to have to, there we go, not to have to cut it at the frame part if I don't have to. But let's get a new Q-tip, burnish all this nice stuff down. And it kind of disappears into the frame here. Well, I already got that cut. I think we're going to be fine. Kind of split at the right part. That. And then we need to cut it there, and then go straight up to like that. Hopefully I didn't stick all this down. I guess we could grab it from here. It's open there. Kind of push it back through here. There we go. Oh, I missed a spot. Missed a spot. There we go. go that direction, and there we go. That's that part. That turned out all right. A lot better than that smaller section did. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how I want to do that. Whoa. Toothpick went a-flying. Push it down real good like that. Okay, let's do the other side. Yeah, you never know until you try. But this ended up being much more difficult than I thought it would be to get this to... I don't know why I keep throwing it there. I got a garbage. Much more difficult to lay down than I thought it was going to. I like a challenge, but come on. Okay, let's get this Q-tip prepared and hold that down from sticking to my finger, hopefully. And just press it in. Like that. Probably better go this way, be closer to me. Pull this up a little bit because we got a big old bubble there. And it'd help. There we go. Get that closer to the exhaust, edge of that exhaust. That's what we like to see. Much better. Like that. Now, looks like I need to get this pushed down a little bit better in this groove. There we go. That's way better. And there like that. And let's get the knife out and trim it. Before I do that, I can see it's not quite down all the way here. Much better. And the molding's pretty good. I've noticed that it doesn't quite, it's not as thick on one side as the other, so this exhaust part here is going to look kind of skinny compared to this one, I think. But maybe I can fake it with the knife here. Give it a little more depth. Like that. See if I can get this edge so I don't pull it up like I did the other side. Like that. And I think we just need to cut it by the frame now. Follow this frame line around. Like so. We'll do it the same way we did the other side because that worked pretty good. Pull that through like that. Let's see if we can go this direction. Oh. Like that. Yeah, that turned out all right actually. Have to lay that part down a little bit. Let's use a non-fuzzy utensil. Lay that back down. Now we can use this to burnish everything back down tight. Like that. I like that. How are we doing on this? 16 minutes? Should we make it 30 and try to get these little parts again? I might have to cut it almost exact size, and because that's going to be very difficult to, especially this side. You see it's smaller than about a good 1/16 of an inch or better difference. Now let's see what we can do. All you can do is try. I keep throwing it on the tabletop. Throw it in the garbage. Let's try this side again. I shouldn't say again because I don't know that I even did this side last time. Can't remember now. Like that. And then, what would be the best? Maybe best just to try to cut it now before I try to fold it over the other way, because I got it folded exactly where I want it there. If I can get this part to cut and pull it away. No, don't move. We're so close. We are so close. And tweezers. I feel like I'm doing a delicate surgery here. Well, it's on. Push that down real good. Let's get this out of the way before it sticks onto the body. Don't need no stray bare metal foil getting in the way. Okay, well, as you can see, we got it. Now the other side is even smaller. That's going to be the fun part. Oh, just about made the floor with that one. I think I'm just going to go for the take it and slice it the size that I need, which would be about right there, and this will be the fun part. I imagine how tough it would be to do like a Fender script or something with this stuff. Maybe it's not as bad. That you could just take a big chunk and slap it on the side of the fender, and then smooth it down and then just cut around where the letters would be. This is something, a whole nother monster. It's very tight quarters between these two frame pieces. I have a feeling I'm going to lose this piece, but let's not cut our finger. Maybe go this way. Use a toothpick. Get it burnished down right away. Uh-oh. Went the wrong direction, didn't it? Well, this will be fun figuring out how to maneuver this around. Kind of wanted it the other way. Yeah, we destroyed that piece. Yeah, you almost need a big piece to hold on to. So let's try to cut it the width that we need. Because I almost mangle up the end regardless. We're going to want to put it in the thin way. Did I do this last time? Tried to do it this way. Kind of coming in at an angle this time. Not the angle that I'd like. to see. Okay. If. It's a big if here. Roll that in like that. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. Any more left on this? Oh yeah. Put you off to the side there. So now we'll turn it this way and try to burnish this side down a little bit better. And the tough part is about ready to be done here. Trimming it without just pulling it off. That's what we did last time. And we're about to do it again. Like that maybe. Like that. Oh, yes. Now, let's not scratch the body up with them tweezers. Burnish this down. Now hopefully it gripped onto the inner walls here and here enough to where when I cut it, go to cut it, but first I want to try to push it in without, oh, no, you're not doing what I want. You are not cooperating. Let's try to trim this. That seems to be the biggest, when it's this small, the hardest thing to do is to trim it without just dragging it off. We are so close. Oh, I almost poked a hole in my finger. Nice. Okay, we managed to cut it, but we managed to shift it off of position. And now it curled up. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, kind of on there. There we go. And let's press it into there. work. Take our toothpick edge and, gotta turn the model this way. We'll burnish it there. And that, and we'll see here. You can't get to this side, and like that. So I think we'll call that a video, and then we'll continue to work on this. I don't know what I did with my glasses. Oh, right there. Can't see them. I think we'll call that a video there, and then the next video we'll finish it on out the other side of the differential to the resonators and on back. And then fuel tank will probably be a separate video as well. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.